before they need to call the expedition office all the time, say, hey, we've got a truck here, it's truck 123, what do we need to load in there? Here they see it just in a glimpse of an eye. It gives us a lot of improvements.
Welcome to another Stories from the Yard video. Today we are at the Van der Moortele company. I'm here with Koen. Hi Koen. Koen, tell me, what is your function here at the site?
Hi, I'm Koen Paaij. I'm warehouse manager of Van der Moortele Isegem, where I'm responsible for making the logistics process as smooth as possible.
So tell me, Koen, what are you producing here at Van der Moortele?
So at Van der Moortele Isegem we produce margarine. We produce it for different channels like retailers, like our own brands Fama and Vitelma, but also for industry, food service and artisan bakery. In the other business unit of Van der Moortele in bakery, we produce deep freeze frozen bakery products.
I'm already seeing lots of trucks here. Let's have a look at the logistics flow.
Let's go that way. So now we're at the self-service kiosk where the drivers actually, after they park their trailer near the water, they come here to register themselves with the shipment number, the name, transporter, etc., which is the start of the entire process. The major difference between now and before is that in the past we saw the driver 3 times. Once he said, hi, I'm here to come and collect something. Then he was called in again to say, oh, we need to go to gate B06. And afterwards he needed to come in again for his paperwork. And now he only needs to come in for his paperwork. All the rest of the contact is digitalized with SMSs in their own languages. First he chooses his own language, which we have 10 languages to choose from. He chooses his profile, loading, unloading, drop-off, contractor, visitor. He fills in all the data like his shipment number, his name, his trailer license plate, and then he gets an SMS to say, welcome at Van der Moortele and please park yourself near the water. And the rest then happens in the office.
So now we're inside the building. This is the expedition office. What happens here?
Here they do all the registrations of the drivers. They do the dispatching to the correct gates and also create all the paperwork. So after the driver has registered himself, he appears in the screen and we can actually just simply click and drag to assign him to a certain gate. The different colors have different meanings. The green ones are the empty gates. The orange ones are the trucks that still need to drive towards that gate, and the red ones are the ones that are already at the gate, which we detect with the wheel detection system.
So now we're inside the warehouse and it feels a bit chilly in here. Why is that?
It's because it's only 10 degrees here. It's a climatized warehouse, one of our 3 temperature ranges which we have here in Isegem. This is the biggest one where we ship around about 800 of our 1,200 pallets we ship every day of our pallets with margarine or sauces and vinaigrettes.
So here we see another Peripass dashboard. What is this used for?
So this actually shows the entire overview of our sites, and here the loading staff sees which pallets they need to load on which truck. So there's no miscommunication before they need to call the expedition office all the time, say, hey, we've got a truck here, it's truck 123, what do we need to load in there? Here they see it just in a glimpse of an eye, they see what they need to load there without any telephones or walking there to check what needs to be loaded. So it gives us a lot of improvements.
So we're back outside now. Couldn't tell me how many trucks do you expect every day?
So every truck we have around about 130 truck movements. Half of the outbound happens during the night shift, because then in the evening the drivers drop off their trailers here, we load them during the night, and in the early morning they come and pick it up again. So that's everything for the domestic market. Everything that's non-domestic market, they do live loading during the day.
So you combine preloading at night and live loading during the day?
Yes, we combine both. Currently we don't use the asset management tool yet, but we're actually testing it right now and plan to go live quite soon, because that will also give us a better overview of what trucks are here already, which ones can we start to preload already, and which one we still need to wait for.
And then how are you managing this process now, this asset management?
Now we actually do it on paper more or less. We know which trucks should arrive, and then we look around seeing, oh, is he here already, yes or no? So the Peripass tool will give us a better visualization of what's possible already.
These things look pretty new. What are they?
They are actually wheel blocking systems, which are also connected to the Peripass system with an I/O module. So we know inside if the truck is here and it has been blocked, yes or no. So actually the pin is put behind the wheel of a truck, and as long as the gate is open, he cannot remove it, so the truck can't leave. So here we are at the speed gates. In the past, drivers got one pin code which was valid for the entire day, and all the drivers got the same pin codes. Now every driver gets his own pin code using the Peripass system, so we know exactly which drivers are still inside, which are outside, which is a big benefit for our food defense.
Koen, thanks for showing us around here on site. Now, if you look back at this implementation of Peripass, what are the main benefits?
There are various benefits with Peripass. We have the site overview. We know exactly which truck is where. We also have the site security. They get their own pins. But also communication, not only with the drivers, but also with their own staff, has improved a lot. That's a big benefit for us.
Great stuff. Thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
Welcome to another video. What are the main benefits now from
benefits? You hear the train?